NURALIAH NATASHA.
Hi everyone, today we will be exploring one of the most digital tools implemented by University Technology Mara, which is the Ecourse registration system, or better known as ECR, using the Hinge approach, which is the method to analyze and assess digital transformation initiative. Why Ecourse registration system? Because this system makes it easy for students to register for course each semester. It creates, organize, and help to avoid mistakes. Without it, students might miss deadline or face scheduling issue. The purpose of the Ecourse registration system is the system helps students register for class on time and make sure they meet course requirements. Next is the system lets students select, add or drop course easy. It shows class schedules and registration status. It also detects scheduled clashes and ensures students don't access limit credit. The main functions of the Ecourse registration system is an online platform that helps students register for their course each semester. It makes it easy for students to select and manage their course from everywhere. The key features of the registration system is access to academic timetables, real-time availability, automation of conflicts, add or drop course, 24-hour access. The user experience, the system allows students to easily monitor their registration scores and credit hour. The system shows the workflow process for the registration system. First, log into iStudent portal. Second, go to Ecourse registration sections. Third, pick up your course based on your program and schedules. 4. Check everything and confirm your registrations. Step 5. You get your class timetable and confirmation slip. Next, the last step is you can add or drop course if needed during the allowed periods, and confirm. What is horizon scanning? Uitm Digital shift focus on making students' service easy to access and more responsive to student needs. Next, I will be discuss the key points around the implements of digital solutions at Uitm, focus on challenge faced and how they were overcome. First, need to implement. The old system was slow and caused problems. With more students, a digital solution was needed. Challenge encountered. The new system had some issue. The servers were slow and students had troubles using it. There was also not enough help available. How Uitm overcome challenge? Uitm helps by training staff and students. They upgrade their system and set up guides and support to assist during registration. The internal audit review Uitm Ecourse registration system, examining its strengths, weakness, challenge, and area for improvements in line with the university digital transformation goals. Next, I will explain the skill set available for the internal audit. IT department manages the technical sides. Academic staff handles course content and management. Students use the system for registration. The internal audit looked at how well Uitm Ecourse registration system is working and find areas to improve. The system offers centralized access, allowing students to manage all their courses in the one place. Its automated automatically checks if students meet the requirements for each course. It also integrates with the university academic programs, making everything works together smooth. Next, the strengths. The system is easy accessed through Uitm portals and is wide using by students. It provides real-time data on course registrations and track available spots. It also integrates with academic system using smooth operations. Additionally, students can add or drop courses online during the registration period. Then I will explain the problem and the challenges. The problem is the system experiences low performance and sometimes stop working during peak registration periods. There are also registration errors caused by banker lag, which affect the overall user experience. The challenges is the system struggles with the infrastructure limitations when handling high user traffic, causing delay. Additional, students with limited digital skills have troubles to navigate the platform, making it harder to them use efficiently. Thank you.
This presentation presents a purpose business plan to improve University Technology MARA course registration procedure. Although UiTM currently use a digital platform for course registration through the iStudent portal, there are several challenges that affect its effectiveness, particularly during peak usage periods. Students frequently encounter difficulties such as system crashes, outdated information about course availability, and limited support when problems arise. These issues can lead to increased stress, registration delay, and error in course selection. To address these problems, this proposal presents a new model that incorporates digital best practice, user-centered design, and automation. The goal is to create a system that is not functional but also intelligent, fair, and easy to use. Now, we move to key features of the new registration model. The purpose system includes several important improvements. These are designed to reduce user frustration and improve registration success. Below are the 4 core features along with example of how each one will work in practice. Number 1 is automated waitlist system. When a student select a class that has already reached its maximum capacity, the system will immediately place them on a waitlist. If another student drop the course, the system will automatically assign the available seat to the next student on the list. For example, a student registered for Group A of Accounting. The group is full, so they are added to the wait list. A few hours later, another student cancelled, and then the system notifies and enrolls the wait list student automatically. So we move to real-time email and app notifications. Okay, the system will automatically notify students about key updates such as when the registration portal officially opens. Number 2, when a selected course becomes full. And number 3, when new seats are available. For example, if a previously full class suddenly has 3 open seats, a notification will be sent to all students on the wait list and prompting them to act quickly. We move to live group quota display. Instead of requiring students to refresh the page multiple times to check seat availability, the number of remaining seats in each group will be displayed and updated in real time. And for example, a student viewing the course list will see, for instance, Group B, 2 seats remaining. live on the screen. Once those seats are taken, the number drops immediately, preventing others from mistakenly selecting full group. Next, we move to pre-queue registration feature. Students can select their preferred course before the actual registration date. On registration day, the system will process requests in order of submissions time. For example, a student pre-select 3 subjects and ranks them in order of priority. When registration opens, the system enrolls them based on queue position and seat availability, reducing server overload and ensuring fairness. Now, let's look at the gap analysis for the current iStudent course registration system. This analysis is divided into 3 key areas: data, pupils, and skill. First, under the data category, the system does store important student information and is linked to other academic systems such as the e-academic portal. However, there is a major issue with how course availability is updated. In many cases, course information is not updated in real time, which means students may try to register for classes that are already full. This leads unnecessary delay and frustration during the registration process. Next, let's look at pupil aspect. Students are able to access course outline and registration features on their own, which support self-service. However, this setup is not equally effective for all users. New students in particular often find it difficult to navigate the system or locate specific features, especially when they are registered for the first time. Although academic advisors are listed in the system, contact them is still a manual process, which slows down communication and limits timely support. Finally, under the skill category, the current system does not require advanced technical skill to use. This is a positive aspect. However, it lacks structured guidance, such as step-by-step tutorials, instructional videos, or live chat support. Because of this, errors are more likely to occur, especially during peak periods when pressure is high and students feel rushed. This can result in wrong course selection, failed submissions, or missed deadlines. In this section, we examine whether the current registration workflow at UiTM truly support effective and efficient course enrollment for students. To begin with, the system is paperless, which is a positive step toward digital transformations. Students are no longer required to submit physical forms, and this helps reduce manual processing and save time for both students and administrative staff. Additionally, the e-academic system provides easy access to course offerings and monitor credit hour limits. This simplifies planning for students and helps prevent registration error related to course load. Another issue is that real-time updates on class availability are inconsistent. Students may see available slots that have already been taken, which leads to confusions. As a result of this issue, students are often forced to repeat registration attempts. This not only wastes time but also increases pressure and reduces the overall user experience. In conclusion, while the current workflow offers some digital convenience, it does not fully support an effective or seamless registration process, especially during high demand period. Improvement in speed, stability, and user support are necessary to make the system truly effective. Let's take a look at who benefit from digital transformation within the university settings. First, the students. Thanks to digital transformations, students no longer need to physically visit academic office. They can register for course conventionally through the Uitm student portal, whether they are at home or on campus using just a laptop or smartphone. This make the process faster, more accessible, and more efficient. Next, academic advisor and lecturer benefit from better workload management. It's now easy for them to track how many students are enrolled in each class or sections, which helps avoid both overcrowding and under-enrollment. For administration and support staff, the digital shift has reduced the amount of manual work. Tasks like creating course lists, allocating rooms, and prepare timetables are now fully automated, saving a lot of time and minimizing error. Finally, university management benefit through strategy planning. With access to data analytics, they can better understand student preference, academic performance trends, and manage faculty tasks more effectively. In summary, digital transformations brings significant advantage to everyone involved, from students to staff and university leaderships, by making processes more streamlined, transparent, and data-driven. While digital transformation brings many benefits, it also introduces some challenges in the work process. Let's explore the key weaknesses. One major issue is a system overload or technical glitches. During peak registration periods, high traffic can cause slow loading times or system crashes. This not only frustrates users but also disrupts student schedule and causes delay in course registration. Another problem is inaccurate or outdated data. If course information isn't updated properly, students may accidentally register for the wrong courses. Similarly, error in student profile can delay enrollment or lead to unnecessary complications. Lastly, the system can sometimes be inflexible. Certain tasks related to course registration are still done manually or using separate tools. Without proper integration between systems, these inefficiencies can slow down the entire process and increase the workload for staff. In summary, while digital systems offer many improvements, there are still gaps that need to be addressed, especially in terms of system performance, data accuracy, and integration. Identify this weakness is the first step towards creating a more effective and reliable system.